Sure story happening.
Yeah.
You were talking about weather whiplash. We're
Yeah,
really
you feeling it?
Yeah, we're feeling it a little bit.
I like it. I'm all for it. Bring it on.
Pretty good.
So yesterday was our last, just like oppressively hot and humid day. It was real toasty yesterday. I mean, we had a lot of 90s. Even though we're starting in the 70s now, and you might be like, oh, warm start. It's going to be really warm this afternoon. Temperatures actually go backwards today, and we continue to drop, settling in the upper 60s for many of us. We also have some showers that I'm tracking south of the Mass Pike right now. Just want to highlight that we do have a couple of localized downpours through Connecticut and Rhode Island, and these are shifting eastward, which means southeastern Mass is probably going to get a wave of rain. There will be a wave of rain coming through those areas this morning. Franklin, Westwood, heads up that you guys have a quick little shower passing through as well. I have slight chances getting up to about Boston, but I think north of the Pike it stays dry for the most part. Mostly cloudy. Most of the time it's going to be dry in any one town or city. You just have the chance for a shower this morning, maybe a couple spot showers this afternoon as well. But cooler temperatures, lower humidity, these are going to be big pieces of the forecast for the next couple days. And I'll time out a better chance for rain on Saturday coming up. It's over, everyone. We had 90s and 100s for the last couple days. Hottest, it was an all-time June hot temperature, 102 back on Tuesday. Even yesterday was 93. Now we've actually got below average temperatures. Normal high is 80 degrees. We're going to be below that Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It does get a little bit hotter next week, and I've got the latest forecast details coming up in less than 10.
Starting off without 80s out there.
Yeah, what a difference a day makes for sure. So weather from your window this morning, it looks different and it feels different than the past days. You can see live look outside. We've got the train heading over the Longfellow Bridge right now, and it's mostly cloudy. We're going to keep it mostly cloudy today with temperatures going backwards. It was warmest at midnight. We are going to drop to like 69 degrees at 9 a.m. and just sit there for the rest of the day, everybody. So it's almost like dressing for a different season than it was yesterday. We had a cold front come through. Now we've got this cooler onshore wind. It's a combination that's going to give you some relief today, but it also means that we've got a couple of showers that we're tracking specifically down south of the Mass Pike during the morning hours today. You know, scattered stuff, it's fairly low impact. There could be one or two embedded downpours, but for the most part, we've got a little morning rain. Most of the day is dry, maybe just a patching stray shower during the evening commute. Overnight tonight, we could see one more little round of rain. None of this is very substantial, so again, don't leave the windows open when you park the cars tonight. But Friday, I'd say mostly cloudy, mostly dry is just the way it's going to go. For tomorrow, we've got temperatures that are going to be very similar to today. I mentioned upper 60s, lower 70s for your afternoon weather. Mostly cloudy, mostly dry. I feel like a broken record. Overnight tonight, though, open the windows. It's going to be a little refreshing. You know, I said don't leave the car windows open because you don't want to get a little shower inside. I fully intend on having my bedroom windows open tonight to get some fresh air in as temperatures drop. For tomorrow, lower 70s, a lot more clouds around. Over the weekend, we've got some Saturday rain, and Sunday starts to warm up and dry out. Best chances for rain will be early on Saturday. I'm thinking we get dry weather for the afternoon, and then in the evening is your best chance for a passing thunderstorm or a downpour. So 7-day forecast with the weekend always in view. Even though I've just got like a rainy icon Saturday, there will be dry times out there. Next week looks like a hot one. We've got more 80s, if not 90s
today.
Oh my gosh. And here's why, right? Humidity levels have dropped. Our dew point was at 70, even a little higher than that yesterday. That is a tropical humidity level for us. As we drop dew points, the air dries out. So with dew points in the 50s today, we're in a way more comfortable place. Now let's talk about air temperatures. 72 right now in Boston, and this is probably the warmest that you're going to feel all day because temperatures end up dropping and settling at about 68, 69 degrees, and that's where we hover most of the day. So I would count on upper 60s, cloudy skies, mostly dry weather, whether you're in Boston or in Worcester. Worcester also looking at upper 60s this afternoon. We do have some of these showers that are going to be passing through Connecticut and Rhode Island, continuing eastward, which means southeastern Mass is going to be the hot spot for some morning showers. In fact, south of the Pike, I would be umbrella prepared this morning. It's not like we're talking thunderstorms or severe weather, but we do have some showers out there during the morning. Afternoon's mostly dry, but once we get to the evening, I think that we're going to have another wave of just some patchy light showers out there in time for the evening commute, something that Chief Meteorologist Kevin Lemanowitz will keep an eye on. Tomorrow's forecast, Stray sprinkle not out of the question. Otherwise, looks dry. And you can see those clouds are shaping up kind of stubborn for the next couple days. So big changes to the way it looks and feels today. Lots of dry times, lots of clouds. Highs around, like, let's say 70 at most this afternoon. 59 tonight, finally refreshing. And even though we do have the chance for a passing shower overnight, great opportunity to crack the windows in your house, get some fresh air in. Tomorrow, similar setup. You can see the look isn't changing much. The feel isn't changing much with lower 70s. But we head into the weekend with 70s and 80s and a Saturday chance for showers. It's first thing in the morning. Afternoon favoring mostly dry conditions. And then you can see in the evening we've got...
Good morning, everybody. It is 7 o'clock. We appreciate you being with us. I'm Gene Lovanchi.
And I'm Nicole. Gabe waking up, and it's feeling a little bit more refreshing today, which is pretty nice compared to the last few days.
I would take this any day over what we've had. Like really steamy, just muggy mornings. Like, whew.
It's feeling good
And then
today.
the sun is just beaten down.
It's really been like oppressive is the only word that I can find for it. It's just like it has a significant impact on you. Current conditions right now, we've got 60s and 70s. It was actually 78 degrees between about midnight and 1 a.m. in Boston. Since then, temperatures have been dropping. So officially, the high will be 78 today. We're never going to get back up that high again. We've got some showers that are scooting eastward south of the Mass Pike. Best chance for a passing shower is going to be in southeastern Massachusetts. I'm thinking mostly dry in Boston. You can see some very slight shower chances. As we get into the evening, there might be a couple spot showers, but lots of dry times, lots of clouds. Temperatures settle in the 60s. So compare that to the 90s and 100s that we've had for the last 4 days. Crazy changes. Much cooler today, don't get me wrong. It's still summertime. We're still in the short sleeves, but much cooler, lower humidity, some showers from time to time over the next couple days that I'll be back to time out.
Feel that we have outside.
Yeah, it feels way better than the last couple of days. Right now, it looks pretty different as well. You can see a lot more clouds than we've had lately. It's been hot. It's been extremely humid and sunny for the last few. And temperatures this morning are dropping. Usually, you'd think our warm-up starts around this time. Not the case. It was actually 78 degrees between midnight and 1 a.m. It has dropped since then. By 10 a.m., I think we're at like 69 degrees, and I think we hang out in the 60s for the rest of the day. So we had a cold front come through with a couple spotty showers. Now we've got this cool wind coming in off the water, and that's going to keep things kind of calm and cloudy and just generally cooler for today. Best chance for passing showers south of the Mass Pike this morning. Southeastern Mass, be on the lookout for a couple waves of showers between now and about noontime. Afternoon looks mostly dry, but I'll warn you now, this evening there's probably going to be a little something on radar. It's nothing high impact, nothing that's weather alert worthy, but Chief Meteorologist Kevin Lemanowitz will have an eye on any evening shower that's coming through for the commute or dinner time tonight. Hey, tomorrow is shaping up mostly dry. You can see a lot of clouds, slight chance for a stray sprinkle. I'm not worried about it, but afternoon temperatures today, 60s and 70s. We're going to keep it cloudy for like the next, at least 36 hours, probably 48 hours. Overnight tonight, it gets a little refreshing, and I love that we're finally seeing some 50s back on the map. It means we're finally in a position where you can open the windows in your house. Overnight tonight, it's going to be refreshing. It's going to be crisp. Tomorrow, it is 70s, and like I said, lots of clouds, but not many showers. This is Saturday. This is Sunday. Saturday, we're going to kick off the weekend with highs in the 70s and some showers both early and late in the day. I'm hoping that the middle of the day is going to feature dry and cloudy conditions, but evening storms are probably the ones that we are most concerned about on Saturday. So our 7-day forecast with the weekend always in view does have some times of rain. Sunday dries out. We get back up to about 80, and I've got 80s, if not 90s, next week.
70 degrees. Feels pretty good, though.
This is the weather story that we've been waiting for all week. It's like, when is it going to be over? When is it going to be over? Today. My answer is today. Right now, we have temperatures in the 60s and like 70 at most in Bedford and New Bedford. And the key here is temperatures kind of stay flat all day. We're not talking a big warm up. We are talking a couple of showers along and south of the Pike right now. You can see southeastern Mass looking a little showery out there, especially like Providence, Fall River, New Bedford, over to Plymouth and Marshfield and Duxbury as well. We've got a little bit of rain. This is fairly low impact. It's very hit or miss today. Most of your day, even if you're seeing showers now, most of your day is going to end up being dry. And that's what I've got in Boston with temperatures like I said, at most 70 degrees. I'm thinking a lot of upper 60s this afternoon, so it's definitely cooler than it's been this week. Still summer, we're still in the short sleeves, but cooler, less humidity, spotty showers for the next couple days, and I've got more on that timeline ahead.